It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the 51s and the Red Sox. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in. He sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
This ball will be chopped foul. Two out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There goes Pedroia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Weeks backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here. So striding in, Brian McCann, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Brian McCann.
Back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
At the plate is Andre Ethier as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Leon. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Tim Lincecum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Moreland. And that ends the inning. In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And now Weeks can't get in front of it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting seventh.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Sandy Leon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that's so unlucky.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Chris Sale comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Chris Sale becomes out number 2 this inning. Eduardo Nunez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Riding in once again, Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Left fielder number 54.
Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he is in there. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, man, he hammered that breaking ball. Just couldn't keep it fair.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Brian McCann will be the one to watch. He'll lead things off when we get back.
Leading off with a 51. First baseman.
In the air out to center field. Benintendi is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Ricky Weeks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Leon gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Weeks is aboard after the strikeout. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder number 16.
Striding into the box, Andre Ethier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting
now to the
55.
plate, Tim Lincecum. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they breathe. Digging in once again, Wade Boggs. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sales sets. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Number 25.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The catcher, number
Here's the
4.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Sandy Leon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. First pitch now from Lincecum. Chris Sale shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent.
High, 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Baseman, number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Here it comes, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. At the plate, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Sales ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Moreland is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Addison Russell will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi ranging back at the track, and it's off the green monster, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. From the belt, the pitch, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Popped up. Calling for it. Nunez. And that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. On to Lansdowne and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Hanley Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a miss, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he got him. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the. Bryce Harper is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
34, Bryce Harper.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Wade Boggs. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Heath Hembry comes on to pitch here with 1 man. In the top of the 7th. Tony Gwynn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A little bouncer. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Number 25.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again. And he sends it out of play. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. Tony Gwynn will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Tony Gwynn.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Andrew Benintendi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Number 11 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired.
Now
Joe Kelly
for the Red Sox.
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Devin Mesoraco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, first baseman.
Riding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Weeks.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Devin Mesoraco will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch. Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Your attention, please. Now
called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is grounded foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ethier moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last bat. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw behind the runner to second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Addison Russell is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Russell retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Andre Ethier, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ken Griffey Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Odubel Herrera.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball. Next, Tony Gwynn swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
The catcher, number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 hit. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Into the windup and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd. Right
Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jackie Bradley.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman Ricky
Striding
Weeks.
into the box, Ricky Weeks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And McCann will stay with this one for route number 2. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Inside and low, 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game.
That's just a sign of a great hitter. Breaking ball down, and he's still got a base hit on it. Wow. Terrific job.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And that misses, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll. Settling in now, Addison Russell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Addison.
A little bouncer,
Russell.
but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 55.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Lincecum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bryce Harper is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Bryce Harper.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moreland is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. Fouled back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is line to left, and Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Francisco Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Chris Sale is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, number 15.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Brian McCann is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Weeks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he's back easily. First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Scorched to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. He's set. Here it comes. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
For the Red Sox, first baseman
Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off with a 51.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Addison.
Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in, Francisco Rodriguez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jr.
And now the 2nd pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Fielder number 16, Andrew.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Catcher number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Sandy Leon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Boggs camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off for
Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Nunez comes up with it, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's stepping in and ready for another shot. Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, he got himself on a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs in the breaking ball count.
Jim Johnson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Quinn moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Brian
McCann is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman Ricky Weeks.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Don't want to forget about him. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And the runner back easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. We'll see the left.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. Mitch Moreland is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Left fielder.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Moreland is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Papelbon firing away here. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half. Ready for another chance. Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
He's
for
2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Fernando Abad will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Leon. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Sandy Leon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Sandy Leon.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Gwynn is there, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ball 1. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park.
Leading off for the 51, center fielder, Jackie
Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0.
Down.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is right there, one down.
now batting. First
Ready
baseman,
for another shot now. Brian McCann 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Ricky Weeks. He singled his last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Here it is on 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
The next 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Hanley Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Again, Mitch Moreland. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Heath Hembry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Heath Hembry.
Hit in the air out to right.
Left field and batting in the 7th spot, number 30, Chris Young.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher
Wilson Ramos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
Coming to the plate
Gwynn.
now, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Brad Brock comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Number 11 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And this is on the ground for Weeks at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number
Now
3.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sandy Leon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Rajay Davis is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 25.
He's set and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Liner towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. In now, Devin Mesoraco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Drilled left side. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Ricky Weeks.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Weeks He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So they load. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner, he's not going to swing.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Joe Kelly gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 56.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 35, Brad Brock.
Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Grilli will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he lays off there 1-0. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pitch inside. Tag put on by Weeks, and he is out at second. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Matt Barnes takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. From the stretch, Rajay Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no. Stepping in, Brian McCann, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Ricky Weeks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Weeks.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Addison Russell. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped inside.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ball 3. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one. If he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
1 run, 8 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,290.